Hey guys, coming to you once again from beautiful Lake Lydia out here in the middle of Wood County, Texas. And this is our second video on repetitive sound patterns. This is going to be near rhymes or imperfect rhymes. So one of those types is syllabic, and that's where all of those consonant sounds repeat, but we don't have that primary vowel sound repeating like we would in like pitter patter. We also have what's called an oblique rhyme, which is a forced rhyme. We see this a lot in rap, where those words really don't go together, but we can shift a pronunciation to make them sound a little bit better. Eminem does this a lot, and a really good example of this is like calm and bomb. If you pronounce calm as calm, it rhymes with bomb in that way. So the other types are the three kind of biggies. There's a whole bunch of them, but these are kind of the biggies that you need to know about: is assonance, consonance, and alliteration. And this really has to be with what sounds are being stressed and what sounds are matching. For example, assonance is when those vowel sounds are matching. Like we see in Shake Weight, that wonderful product that makes you look like you're doing something weird. But it has that repeating long A sound, but the consonants don't really match. And if we switch that around a little bit, we have consonants, and that's when those consonant sounds match, but the vowel sounds really don't match. So that would be like beagle and bagel, where they have that big vowel sound doesn't match, but those consonants match all throughout those two words. The next one is alliteration. Alliteration is huge in the comic book world. So happy accident, I happen to have Scott Summers here on my shirt, and Silver Surfer, and Peter Parker. Is there any others? The Thing, we kind of have that theta, that TH sound. So we typically see that's when that consonant sound is repeated. And I think the worst offender of this in the comic book world is Fin Fang Foom. But that's just my perspective on that. So the next two are kind of weird. They're not really rhymes, but they're used a lot. We see the I rhyme in Shakespeare a lot, and that's where those words are spelled the same, but they're pronounced differently, like love and move. And some of that is attributed to words being pronounced differently at different points in time, and some of them were just really playing on that I rhyme. The last kind that we're going to talk about is the mind rhyme, and that is when your brain puts in a word that the writer didn't put in there. And I think probably the most popular example of the mind rhyme is you may have cheered this at a sporting event, where you would say rah rah ree, kick him in the knee, rah rah ras, kick him in the other knee. So your brain put in a different word than I did, and that's kind of the fun that the mind rhyme has. But that's it for this portion of repetitive sound patterns. The next video we're going to be talking about the positions of those rhymes. But that's it for now. I'll see you in the next one.